Corner, and today I'm so excited to bring you guys another book review. This is for a nonfiction book. It's titled Moms Raising Sons to Be Men by Rhonda Stoppe.
If you have a son, it is because God has uniquely chosen you to love him, encourage him, mold his character, and prepare him for godly manhood. And the key to a great mother-son relationship isn't figuring out the right parenting techniques, but letting God work through your life to influence your son. Moms Raising Sons to Be Men abounds with biblical and practical advice to help you get to know your son's heart better, prepare him for maturity and independence, enjoy meaningful conversations, parent and discipline without regrets. God has given you a high and wonderful calling as a mother. No matter what the age of your son, this book will provide you with the resources to become the mom you always hoped you would be.
I want to start by telling you a little bit about the author. She has more than 20 years of experience in youth ministry as well as women's ministry. And plus, I think maybe the most important thing is the fact that she has 4 grown children, and this is 2 boys, 2 girls. Let me tell you what I absolutely loved about Moms Raising Sons to Be Men. The first thing I loved was life lessons from Bible moms. I love that the author sort of gave us some examples of women in the Bible, mothers, and these examples weren't just like good examples. There were even some bad examples of like what not to do. And I just thought this was really interesting because even though I study women in the Bible, but I don't really think about these women that are mothers and the influence that they have had over their sons. The second thing I loved about this book was the author's personal stories. I love that she shared stories that from her own mothering experience that were real. You know, she's not just presenting herself as this perfect cookie cutter mom. She shares like real stories, like the hard times, the trials that she's been through as a mom. And I just really appreciated the fact that as I'm reading, the author seems real. She seems very likable and very relatable. The third thing I absolutely loved about this book was the practical, adaptable advice. From how to discipline your child to tips to having a meaningful conversation with your son, even your teenage sons, to equipping your son to be independent and hardworking, as well as how to deal with a wayward son, a son that maybe has gotten away from the Lord, how to handle that situation. It's all in here, guys. The fourth thing that I absolutely loved about this book is that it makes God big. The author just stresses over and over and over how important it is that we as moms have a close, intimate relationship with the Lord, and that we're setting an example of Christ in our homes, in front of our children, and evaluating our personal walk with God and our commitment to God. And I think that she makes this super easy and super fun by including at the end of the chapters some questions. There's actually a thinking it through section as well as a living it out section. And as you can see, there's like even ample space for you to write and answer these questions. Plus, I absolutely love that in the appendix, the author has even put how to have a relationship with Jesus. I give Moms Raising Sons to Be Men by Rhonda Stoppe 5 out of 5 stars. I think this book is a must-have, a must-keep, a must-share, a must-reread. I think this book would be so fun to get together with a group of moms and read and study and discuss, even in like a MOPS group or a daycare group. No matter if your son is in your belly, in diapers, or he's a grown man, this book can absolutely enlighten you and just enhance your relationship with your son. This has been my review for Moms Raising Sons to Be Men by Rhonda Stoppe. From JOJO'S Corner, until next time, happy reading. Bye, everybody.